Converting the units of volumes. So volume units are cubed, like centimeters cubed or meters cubed, which means we need to cube any of those linear unit relationships that we want to use. The best way to see what I mean is just to do an example. So we're going to convert 1 cubic kilometer into meters cubed. And so we're going to set this up just like how we would set up linear unit conversions and even area unit conversions before. So we're going to multiply by a fraction with the unit we want to get rid of, which is kilometers on the bottom, and the unit we want to be left with on top, which is meters. And we look up that relationship and we find that there's 1,000 meters for every 1 kilometer. But our original set of units is cubic kilometers. And so in order to use this relationship, we have to cube it. So that means 1 kilometer cubed times, well, we have to cube both the top and the bottom of the fraction. Now this number is going to get kind of ridiculous because 1,000 cubed is actually 1 billion. So it's 1 followed by 9 zeros cubic meters per every, and 1 cubed is just 1, so 1 cubic kilometer. There's 1 billion cubic meters in 1 cubic kilometer. And now my cubic kilometer units cancel, and I get 1 times a billion is 1 billion cubic meters. Let's look at another example here. Cubic millimeters to cubic inches. Well, how are we going to do this one? Cubic millimeters, we don't have a straight conversion from millimeters into inches. So we're going to have to go into centimeters first, or cubic centimeters, and then we can go into cubic inches. So 75 cubic millimeters times, and then we're going to go first from millimeters into centimeters, and then we're going to go from centimeters into inches. And let's look up those relationships. So 10 millimeters for every 1 centimeter and 2.54 centimeters for every 1 inch. And now we'll have to cube each of those relationships. So I'm going to have 75 cubic millimeters times 1 cubic centimeter per 1,000 cubic millimeter times 1 cubic inch per 16.387, I'm just doing some rounding there, cubic centimeters. Now let's make sure all those units cancel. Good. And now I'm ready to go. So I have to do 75 divided by 1,000 and then divided by 16.387. When I do that, I get 0.004, and it doesn't tell me what to round to, and we're at a really small number, so I'll just give it a couple digits. So I'll go for 0.0046 cubic inches.